relegation zone beneath them. He's already trying to change the style of a club that has been pretty set in their ways under Gary Rowett during the last 4 years. But the early signs are good for a team that continues to battle against those with big budgets ahead of them. This land. Ipswich suffered a huge blip by their exemplary standards. They're looking to hit back after a first defeat since August at the weekend. Millwall arrived late here tonight. They arrived for the first time in almost 5 years, looking for a landmark win under new boss Joe Edwards, who takes charge of just his third game. Didn't work out for Ipswich at the weekend, beaten 2-0 at West Brom. They were already 1 down by this point. Darnell Furlong struck inside 5 minutes. Here's Burns. Fine Ipswich fan, Harry Clark. Morsey. Burns. Oh, he has the trick in him. And this time across as well. Headed down here for Chaplin! It's the tractor boys that strike early this time. We will breathe a huge sigh of relief after this lightning start. Burns it was with the good early work down the right. He stood one up, nodded down by Hurst, and Chaplin just held his position and was able to rifle home. Broadhead. Just been nudged off the top of the top scorers chart by Connor Chaplin with that early goal. They were both on 6 before tonight. Hurst, Chaplin, Burns, Chaplin. It's Luongo, 2-0. It's all going right tonight for Ipswich. So much space for Ipswich in all areas across the front line. Millwall just can't get near them. 1 and 2 touch stuff, really neat, crisp build-up. But look at all those orange-shirted players, none of them got near the ball at any point. And Luongo on his weaker side, able to fire home. Hudkey. The ability and confidence to play in Clark. And a kind break here for Chaplin. And Burns is motoring after this. Hurst is in the middle. It's Hurst! It could have been 3. They got lucky initially as that overhit ball found its way through. There was no luck here. Burns finding Hurst. And Bielkowski, I think, got fingertips to it. Some of those metrics we were talking about earlier have already been implemented, but perhaps he'd like to bring in some of his own players as well. Here's Norton Cuppy. Firing it through, it took a deflection, and Hudkey has to pile in behind. The first effort on goal of any description for Millwall tonight comes from their right back. He's played in every game since joining the club. Just took a little nick there off the inside. Norton Cuffy. Beautiful ball here into Fleming. On by the Dutchman, looking for Longman. Lost goal, but in the end it was arrowing towards that bottom corner. The angle was tight again. No free kick. Chaplin. Misses out Hurst, it's Burns. Where's Burns? Off the post. A stinging effort there from Wes Burns. Rattles the up. Sheffield Wednesday host Leicester tonight as well. Longman. Bradshaw with a cheeky flick. Even 7 at this stage of the season. I'm sure Kieran McKenna would have taken after promotion in 2nd place, we should add, from League One. Broadhead. Burns. Oh, cleared. Will complete the job. Brought back though by Burgess, urged the shoot. Leaf Davis, and the header from Broadhead makes it 3. Oh, that was beautifully created. Pinpoint header. And at this point, you have to ask the question how many it could be here for Ipswich. Textbook header, heading it back from where it came. But once again, the space has to be so concerning for Millwall boss Joe Edwards. His side are nowhere near their hosts tonight. Norton Cuppy, there is Honeyman. Leif Davis just leaving a little bit on him there. Hurst! That was dipping, but not soon enough. Millwall again loose in their passing. They don't need to be offering Ipswich further chances on top of what they've already got. Ball just sat up ever so slightly there, which is what caused the height. As well, since they had 39 in their opening 17 back in 1966. Hutchinson. Clark coming through. Luongo! So close to being 4-0. Fresh ideas, fresh legs. It was one of those who started the game with that initial shot there, Harry Clark. Honeyman. He's out there as well. Nisbet in the middle, it's towards him, and Millwall have a goal back. Well, their fans finally have something to cheer. It might end up being scant consolation. You can see the away end is already emptying out. Nisbet is able to turn it home as he swiveled and turned his body towards Morsey. Clark. Harness. Oh, great footwork, Marcus Harness, and on the turn, it's a great save by Bielkowski to deny Scarlett again. He goes down, play goes on, and how have Ipswich Town not scored a... Well, of course, Bielkowski with a good save to deny Dane Scarlett first of all. And Harness on the follow-up saw his effort. Well, at 3-0, it looked like there could have been 4, 5 and 6 for Ipswich, but they have to make do in the end. But a result that was in the bag very early on indeed. All 3 of their goals in the first half, and Millwall had little reply.